Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today you're reviewing another one of these moose juice flavors, but this one is going to be on the candy soda flavor. So this one is their kind of latest and greatest flavors at the time of doing this video, of course. And I saw this in, where did I see this? I think this one was actually in, this one was in B&M actually, which was great because it means most people can find this and buy this to drink for themselves. So I've got it in B&M, but I'm sure it's available at other places and of course online. So anyways, let's give you guys a 360 of the packaging. So we have a fairly cool looking can design, as always the moose juices kind of are. Of course we have a big 500ml can, which is always nice. But for the most part, it reminds me very similar to the Monster Ultra cans with kind of the white, silvery kind of design to the can. So it kind of reminds me of the Monster Ultra whites, but of course any other can can be white if they wanted to. So on the front, we've got a big picture of the moose himself there with his big muscly arms and his big antlers, or whatever you want to call them, their big horns. The big moose juice logo, we've got the extreme energy, candy soda flavor, and then of course the zero sugar, aspartame free at the bottom as well. And on the other side, we've just got the ingredients and stuff, and then we've got a bit of banter, which we will read in a second as well. On the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Taking a close look at the drink. So around the top here, excuse me, we've got taurine, we've got caffeine, we've got BCAAs, B vitamins. So we've got all of those fancy words and stuff, which again, moose juice is leaning towards more of like, again, your kind of BCAA type energy drink rather than, you know, your normal style energy drinks. But so far, you know, there's 3 other moose juice flavors at the time of doing this video. I think you've got apple, berry, and I think green apple as well. So extreme energy, said zero sugar, brilliant, and aspartame free, brilliant. The 2 things I bang on about every video, and it's literally telling me on the front of the can. So reading the ingredients, so having a quick look. So what sweeteners do we have if it doesn't have aspartame? So we have sucralose and sulfame potassium, which is not very often seen in energy drinks for sweeteners. It is indeed 0 grams of sugar, and the vitamins are folic acid, niacin, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. The caffeine content is, the caffeine content is on the higher side of 40 milligrams per 100 ml. So the average is generally 32 milligrams, but this one is on the high side of 40. So it gives you that little extra boost, which is nice. Long-term intakes of less than 10 milligrams of vitamin B5 may lead to mild tingling and numbness. Okay. And also it says at the bottom here, no moose were harmed in the process or making of this drink. So again, more funny banter there from the guys. Now on this side, where it's got the kind of little bit of a description, let's have a little read. So, need a moosive, see what we did there, energy boost, we've got you covered. And yes, it literally does say moosive. Late night, naughty, early start, ouch. Moose juice is your new best friend. Have the best of both worlds. Life is easier when you get a boost from the moose. So like I said, this is basically more kind of your healthier style drink, or designed to be, but by, you know, still tasting great and not tasting of them horrible kind of amino taste. So anyways, it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup, and let's get straight into it. So I'm guessing the colour, I mean, candy soda is probably going to be like Skittles or something like that, which probably generally these candy sodas are, but of course we'll have to find out. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be clear, or it's going to be white. Pretty saying white because the can's white, and well, it could be clear because these obviously are more natural, so we'll have to find out. Hopefully it won't explode over me. There we go. Right, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Hey, surprise, surprise, it's white. Although, yeah, we'll have a closer look. Right, put that to one side. So of course, it's got quite a lot of bubbles on the side there, as you can see, and there wasn't much fizz on the top. So for the most part, yeah, it's just a cloudy white colour. It looks a bit pinkish, but I don't know if that's just my light behind kind of coming through, but I don't think it is pinkish, but for the most part, yeah, it's just a cloudy white colour. It's kind of not see-through, it's kind of 50-50 in between. You can't really see my face through it, but it's, yeah, it's just 50-50, but yeah, a lot of big bubbles on the side. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh wow. Smells, yeah, it just smells like melted Skittles, basically. Or basically another way to put it is it smells like literally melted hard candy. You know, there's little pieces of hard candy you get kind of in like the packets, well, they're all in packets, but kind of those little pieces of hard candy. It's kind of similar to that. I know it does literally say candy. To be fair, it smells a bit chemically, to be fair. I'm not going to lie, it does smell a bit chemically. Not a bad thing because it's just a smell, but it does smell a bit chemically. Yeah. It's got the candy, but it's just got that chemical smell. But nevertheless, not a bad thing because it's just a smell. Right, well, nevertheless, guys, it does look pinky, doesn't it? I don't know if it's just me or the camera. It does look pinky today. I'm not sure why. You guys let me in the comments. Does that look, was that just my hand? I think it's my hand. I'm not too sure, but whatever. Right, nevertheless, guys, let's try some. Oh, wow. That is brilliant. Wow, that is nice. That is super refreshing and super clean flavour. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow, that is so good. Honestly, this is why I love energy drinks, for just unique flavours like this. You do not get in like any other fizzy drinks on the planet. These type of flavours are just really worth living for. They are just so nice. Ooh. Oh, that tastes so good. So, like I said, oh, sorry, the aftertaste on it, that is so nice. I'm gonna have to buy more cans of that. That is just really incredible. So, yes, with the moose juice, I find this one has a really nice, clean kind of backing taste to it. So like I said, even though it did smell a bit chemically, you know, that's just one thing to it. You know, we leave that to one side. That doesn't really matter too much. And the main thing is the actual flavour in this drink doesn't taste chemically and doesn't taste artificial whatsoever, which is the main thing you want with these type of drinks. And again, in terms of the BCAA and the kind of this amino taste and stuff like that, it doesn't taste anything like that whatsoever. So again, you wouldn't know this is designed to be more of a healthier energy drink than, say, you know, some of the other brands which are just a standard energy drink kind of formula. So this is just probably I was gonna say one of the best flavors I've tried just in general in a long time from a lot of the brands. So because I find this has a really clean baseline to the drink, I find that because obviously these are syrup free as well, and of course sugar free as well, it hasn't obviously got the kind of sickliness taste to it, but it's just got a really nice sweet taste to it. And in terms of the candy soda flavour, yeah, it literally is like tasting melted Skittles or kind of that melted hard kind of candy in liquid form in a drink. That's how good this tastes. Honestly, you will not be disappointed with this flavour. It's just, I say it time again, you know, the full sugar drinks are great for certain drinks, but when I drink drinks like this, there is just absolutely no reason you need aspartame and there's no need for sugar in the drinks, because this drink is just an absolute prime example of how to make a blend properly. Just everything about this drink is just perfect. You know, it's sweet, there's no chemical taste, it's perfect, it hasn't got this, there's no sugar, there's no syrup. This is just a really brilliant example, and other energy drink companies should really follow these kind of leads and, you know, buy them, drink them and think, okay, where have we gone wrong? And, you know, look at this flavour. But this really is just insanely good. It's just such a lovely, sweet, melted candy / kind of Skittle flavour. It really is superb. The flavours just on your tongue are just out of this world. It's just, it hits your taste buds and just makes you feel good and happy, and just everything about this flavour is just brilliant. And like I said, guys, you can get this in B&M. So seriously, get your legs over to B&M and please try this drink. You will not be disappointed. If you're watching this from a different country, then I have no idea where you will buy this, in America or somewhere else. I guess look online. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I think this is probably one of my new favourite flavours on the brand. It is just that good. So yes, I will give that a double thumbs up from me. And of course, it's ice cold as well. It just came out of the freezer, of course, which always helps with keeping these drinks colder. And of course, the colder the drink, generally the better it tastes as well. But yeah, just speechless really at the end of the day how good this drink tastes. Just brilliant. And for the price, it was cheap in B&M. As B&M is, I think it was like 70-80p or something, which again is dirt cheap for a drink like this. So yeah, just absolutely superb, guys. Really, really, really impressed. And this is definitely going in my top 5 new flavours. So there we go, guys. Well, as always, thank you for watching. If you have tried that flavour, please let me know in the comments below what you think to this drink. But as always, I will see you all later.